tiny treasures and toys. Please subscribe.
Hello and welcome to Tiny Treasures. Today we are going to read a story that I read when I was a kid called Billy Goat Gruff. And this is a wonderful book with easy to read, large printing. So can you read along with me, tiny fans? Now in this story there are pictures for words, so we have to memorize flowers, nest, grass, herbs, river, meadow, water, bridge, big Billy Goat Gruff, second Billy Goat Gruff, young Billy Goat Gruff, troll, hooves, houses, horns, and cakes. Let's get started. There were once 3 goats who lived among high hills where wild herbs grew, and eagles had their nest. The 3 goats were brothers, and their family name was Gruff. The 3 Billy Goats Gruff roamed among the hills, each day searching for sweet grass and herbs to eat. And one day they came to a deep river. I can't remember, is that river? Yes, it's river. On the far side they could see a meadow full of long juicy grass. The water is very deep, but there is a bridge, said big Billy Goat Gruff. We must cross that. Now, do you remember who this is? We can go back. That's young Billy Goat Gruff. Young Billy Goat Gruff said he would like to cross the river first. So trip, trap, went his hoofs as he ran on to the wooden bridge. Now, under this bridge there lived a troll who was very nasty. A troll is a big, bad goblin, and this one was very big and bad indeed. Whenever he heard steps on the bridge, he shouted, "Keep away or I'll gobble you up!" So no one had tried to cross the river for years. But now here was little Billy Goat Gruff happily trip-trapping across the bridge. As soon as the troll heard him, he shouted, "I'll gobble you up!" Uh-oh. Little Billy Goat Gruff was very frightened by the troll, but he said in a small voice, "Please let me cross the bridge. My brother, second Billy Goat Gruff, is coming soon. He's much fatter than I." So the greedy troll let little Billy Goat Gruff cross over the bridge to the meadow beyond. People who lived in the, was it village? Oh, houses. Houses on the hills above were amazed. It was their bridge. They had built it, but no one had crossed it since the troll came to live beneath it. No one had dared to cross the bridge since then. Wait a minute. I don't see the picture for this. Oh dear, tiny fans. I would say they are the villagers. villagers were warned. Don't cross it to fly your kite on the hills beyond the river. Now here is another picture I don't know the word for. I'm wondering if it should be girls. And this should have been boys. What do you think, tiny fans? Just a guessing game. The girls were told, don't cross the bridge to gather flowers in the meadow. Keep away from the troll. So of course everyone was very surprised to see little Billy Goat Gruff trotting over the bridge. Then as soon as he reached the meadow, along came second Billy Goat Gruff. Trip, trap, went his hooves as he ran onto the wooden bridge. Keep off, shouted the troll, or I'll gobble you up. He looked so ugly. Second Billy Goat Gruff almost ran away. But no, he stood firmly on the bridge instead and spoke softly to the troll. Please don't gobble me up. Big Billy Goat Gruff will be coming soon. There is no more of him to eat. So the troll greedily said once more, all right, I'll wait. And second Billy Goat Gruff crossed to the meadow and went skipping away with his little brother. Big Billy Goat Gruff could see the river from the hillside, and as soon as second Billy Goat Gruff and little Billy Goat Gruff were safe in the meadow, he trotted down to the bridge. Trip, trap, went his hooves as he ran onto the bridge. When the troll saw him, he shouted, I'm going to gobble you up. Big Billy Goat Gruff snorted and stamped and bellowed, you just try. Then he lowered his horns and thump! He butted the troll right off the bridge. Away went the troll, falling down to the river. He disappeared into the deep water, and no one ever saw him again. Little Billy Goat Gruff and second Billy Goat Gruff were jumping for joy in the meadow. They ran down to meet big Billy Goat Gruff as he trotted over the bridge. We knew you could beat that troll, they said. Then the people came out of the houses on the hills and ran to the meadows too. They could cross the bridge as much as they liked now. There was no horrid troll to stop them. They brought honey cakes for the 3 Billy Goats Gruff to eat, and gave them juicy carrots and little cream cheeses. The girls and boys came to the meadow and made chains of flowers for 3 Billy Goats Gruff, and everyone was happy. Now boys could cross the river to fly their kites, and girls could pick flowers whenever they liked in the meadow where 3 Billy Goats Gruff stayed and made their home. And now this is a lesson, tiny fans, of a troll who was a bully. And big Billy Goat Gruff stood up to him and protected his little brothers. And that was a story from when I was a child. Thank you for coming to Tiny Treasures. Please subscribe to our videos. Goodbye.